What's going on, everyone? We are back with another Dragon Block C video. In today's video, for two things. One, we are gonna, summon Purunga. And honestly, I'm hoping that we can get an item I've been wanting for a very long time. So I'm hoping we can finally do that. And the next thing too that I want to do is build a Ki Blast. The reason I want to build a Ki Blast is strictly just because I want to. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. Nothing else. Also, let me transform a little bit here while I'm at it too. That way we could just get finish this guy off faster. There we go. Almost 1,000 damage. Hell yeah. We won't be continuing off with the story mode just yet. Then also another thing too, I'm not sure if you guys want me to spawn in the Ministroom just yet, since I'm pretty sure we found his base. If I didn't find his base and I was wrong, let me guys know. Or if you guys want me to basically redo that whole thing and whatnot, let me know and I will do it. Just because, I did technically cheat, but also it wasn't my fault because it was in peaceful mode. So regardless, we saved myself some time if you really think about it. So yeah, let me know if you guys are okay, just me spawning it in type of thing. I can just really just go back to the base and, I'm not saying I'll pretend I found it, but like I'll kind of pretend I'll find it. And yeah, because I want to actually do more of the Twilight Forest bosses. I know I'm very like strong compared to like what anyone mainly should be, but it's good for the cause, I guess. I don't know. Just because I know the bosses are gonna be a lot stronger in the future, like very stronger. So it's definitely like this 1,000 damage that we're doing right now. It's later on in the future, it's not gonna be good for us. That's all I gotta say. But right now, I think it's because we're ahead of the game. We played the story mode once before, so we kind of have an idea of what to do. But the Ki Blast here, I want to do. Well, actually, we'll keep trading right here, just because I'm not sure what type of Ki Blast I would like to do just yet. And I think the max you can spend time in here is probably like a full Minecraft day, which I think is about 20 minutes, I want to say. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. So we're going to get as much PP as possible. That way we can create the best Ki Blast ability out there, which I'm feeling we should do something a little bit different. As in, maybe not your, ordinary Ki Blast attack, but maybe like, uh, like a barrier attack, honestly, is what I'm thinking at. That could be something I'm thinking at for sure that we could be doing right now. 39. We'll probably do about 50,000 just so we have like a good amount. So we'll come back once we have 50,000 TP and we create the ultimate attack. We got just over 50k, which is going to be very nice. Now we're going to go to Platinum because, we can't just summon it in planet Earth. No, we cannot. We gotta do it on where Peruga lives, I guess. Yeah, definitely where he lives. And also, having a little bit more dinosaur meat would not be a bad idea here. Would not be a bad idea. But we are gonna summon Purunga before we go on a I don't even know what I was gonna say there. A dino hunt spree is what I was trying to say. I don't know what came out of my mouth. But let's kill the strike and we will summon Purunga. Alright, now actually what are we doing? We got the 7 Namek Dragon Balls. For anyone curious how big they are probably 3 times the size of normal Dragon Balls, I feel like, here in normal Minecraft. I don't know exactly the rarity of these, but I think majority of these we actually got, from, the story mode is, from what I remember. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. But, regardless, let's just summon Purunga. Okay, now let's, I believe it's the same exact way. Yeah, wow, these are actually a lot bigger. I believe you just put it in an H, and there you go. We just right click. Oh, wow. Huh.
What is your desire?
Do we right click on him? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we have a lot more options. We have an Evil Spear, Diamond, Tech Chip Tier 1s, Warnight Crystal Sensu Beans, Kachin Shards, Revive a Player, Revive and Bring here, Change Aura Color, Reset Corsian Ultimate Colors, 5 Number Essence, and 1 Small Club. What did we get last time? Ooh. Did we get the club or did we get the essence? I actually don't remember. This is a 50-50 shot here. And I want to say, see, my brain is telling me to go with Essence. My gut is telling me to go with the club. Now, this isn't a big issue if we get more Essence, but it would be a big issue if we got a club. Because I think for Essence, I believe we're going to need more regardless. Ooh. Wait, also wishes. Shouldn't we get 3? This is a little ripoff. No lie. I feel like we should have gotten 3. But whatever. We're just going to go with Essence because I feel like it's a safer pick here. And if you'll know what these do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my Essence? Where's my Essence? No. I can't take this. I can't take this. I'm going to create a mode and get my Essence. I got my Essence now. I was not about to like leave empty-handed for that. I fought for those Dragon Balls. So therefore, I should keep those Essence. And I was going to do everything in my power to get them. There's no way I was not going to have them. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Now, let's go on a little dino hunt killing spree. Cue the montage. Now, cut out the montage. And honestly, that was kind of it. We didn't get a whole lot, really. Wow. I feel like the dinosaurs don't spawn as much as they used to. Like, I feel like they really stopped spawning a lot. No lie. Also, we can no longer attack the Namekians just because we do need to stay 100% good to get Elder Kai's potential unleash. That's the only way we can do it. We have to be 100% good. If not, it's not going to work for us at all. Which sucks, but what can we do? Also, I do wonder too, if you'll know, if we go to Whis right after we kill these last bits of dinosaurs, at least I want to kill these 2 T-Rexes, that at least we have the big dinosaur meat, because that's something we're going to heavily need in the future. There's going to be that one fight that, oh, we just need it bad. So we are just going to kill these 2 T-Rexes, and we will get out of here. Okay, give me that. There we go. Now, if we just fly up a little bit so he can't attack us. Oh, we came back to Kami's Lookout. Nice. Okay, there we go. So if we go to Whis right over here, you will see he has learned skills, Ultra Instinct, and God of Destruction and God Form, as you can see here. Okay, I didn't know you can't get God Form. I guess maybe that's only, for, Saiyans and whatnot. But whatever, that's fine. We can still get Ultra Instinct and God of Destruction, which is very, very cool. I can't wait to get those out. But that's going to be in the far future, just because while we do have the 50,000 TP, 1, we don't have the mine, and 2, it's going to take a lot to get this, and because we're talking 100,000 plus TP. Just because we also need actually no, wait, not 100,000. I did math wrong. Oh well, whatever. Because we're also gonna need the mine. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. So we're gonna need a lot more than what we actually need. And another thing too, we're gonna quickly go back to our base here, and we're gonna see what we got here. And we did get the essence, but I'm pretty sure we needed more essence regardless. Just because once we go in here, as you can see, we are 2 left over. So if we could get rid of these right here, we would still need 3 pieces more, because I believe now we just need the small club to go in the middle, and we could get the Janemba sword. So that is why I went with essence, because I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure we did get it, but we're gonna need more regardless. I want to say that that's how you do the recipe. I really hope that's the recipe, because if not, then I'm screwed. Either way, one, I feel like this armor is a little too good. No lie. It's just too good. I do want to make more different armor pieces and whatnot, but I think we're gonna do that in a different episode a little bit further in the future, just because I don't think we have cocoa beans, right? Yeah, we don't have that yet. So because that's gonna be one of the main ingredients that we need, I think. So yeah. Also, regardless, we had to go make our Ki Blast attack now, because what I was thinking, what we should do here. So we got a blast attack, a disc, a laser, a spiral, a large blast, a barrage, and a shield, explosion, and I guess that's it. I feel like most of these are pretty explanatory for what they are for the most part. But honestly, there are some new ones here that I don't think I've ever seen before. And that's explosion, I want to say, shield, and barrage. Everything else is, I think it's been in the game before. And honestly, I want to get a shield. I'm not going to lie. I think the shield would be really cool. So we're going to go with the shield. Okay, I guess it's the most effect. Yes, give us an effect. I don't know what that does. What should this be? Ooh, I like they can change, you know, the color on this at least. And wait, this actually, we can actually make more than one attack, maybe. I think, honestly, what I'm going to do for my character to kind of match the theme a little bit, we're going to go... Wait, I kind of want to go gold, just because imagine when I get my golden form, and I'm like, alright, I combo the shield with the form. Boom. I think I'm cooking on something. I think I'm cooking on something. I think we have to go with that. We got to go for our name. We're going to call it the Golden Shield. We gotta have, you know, capital golden, just so, you know, it looks badass and everything. Now we go next. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, this is okay. Interesting. Let's just go through like what Soin was showing. So sound. I was about to say soda for a second. Sound we want. Okay, this is what I decided to pick. I went 5, 3, 2. 5 for incantation, 3 for fire, 2 for move. So, and if you're curious how many there are, this is 7. This is 13. And wait, we had 3, right? I'm pretty sure we had 3. Yeah, this was it. And this is just 2. So yeah, so now we just accept. That's going to cost us 2,500 TP. We accept. And now we have the Golden Shield. So now, if you look at our right side of the screen right here in this general direction, you will see I also have another one, which I believe we can learn, like, I guess. I don't think there's a limit to how many we can make or how many we can learn from masters or whatnot. I don't think there is. I could be wrong, because this one is the Spirit Bomb, if anyone has not noticed. So
I call upon the trees.
Then obviously too, like, if we just go, as you can see, Goku was speaking, we left, and that's because, you know, we walked away from him and whatnot. Now we have our Golden Shield, which also too, if you did want to, you know, switch through them, it is gonna be your mouse wheel. You click onto it, but as you can see, I am clicking and it does not work, and that's because you need an open hand for that. So that's literally the only thing. So we are gonna go back over here, and, you know, we're gonna go right here. You know, we're gonna see if it does any damage. Okay, so now we're gonna go, we just hold right click and left control.